at none other than Algambo Esports, powered by Cridox, and we're starting here tonight at Honor Warmup Clash. And you guessed it, it is of course for Honor of Kings. And right now we're going to be hosting Scrims. Two best of three series in tonight, and it's going to be between in the first match Triple T versus Will of D. It is going to be really interesting to see how they are going to be drafting against each other, and I'm even also inclined and also excited to see how they're going to be rotating, and of course coming up with new strategies, because of course HOK is still pretty new. But of course, let's not go there yet. Myself, I am Ray, and on the casting desk it's going to be, well, today you're Momo. All right, Momo, welcome in. Good evening, and how are you doing today?
Good evening, Ray. I'm doing good. I'm kind of surprised with my name. It turned out to be different.
Slap the streamer. But yeah, it's supposed to be Mumu, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, it's not Momo, it's Mumu. But anyway, corrections aside, right now, of course, we're looking at the draft, and the bans are already coming in, and two bans have done so. The first pick is going to be coming in right away.
Exactly. It's gonna be the IOM for the first pick. I mean, Alung, we call him. He is a really good farm laner. He has a really good advantage with his early game. In early game, he has a lot of damage. Plus, with his ultimate, he can escape from like a heavy crowd control team fights as well. He provides a lot of damage, so he will be having a good time in early game. And if you have a good roamer off, that will be like a cherry on top. With that, it will be a Tachibana, and their goal laner will be Direnji.
Are you in first? Okay. Going for farm lane, right? Iowin was farm lane. And I'm really interested to see the Clash lane the most, because of course you know me, I am someone that likes the fighter role in every game. And right now, like you mentioned, looking at their, I wonder how the composition is going to be. Are they going to be going, okay, look at that. It's going to be pick coming in from It's Vision and Ken. Hello? It's Lady
Yeah.
Ken, right?
Yeah, it's Lady Zen. I mean, she has a really great crowd control. She can easily freeze the opponents in team fights. As well, her ultimate gives a really good heavy crowd control. And as well, with the first skill, she can even freeze herself. That will be really crucial into the team fights. If she's low in HP and someone is trying to catch her, she can just use the first skill and stay there and skip with the flicker if she can. I mean, the flash. Now, it will be
The
okay.
next, that's a Guan Yu, right? On the third pick.
Yeah.
He's a roamer right there. And they respond with I have so many of their version of their skins, it's hard to remember. I need to look at their basic icons again, man. Is that Alessio? No,
Is
no,
it?
that's not. No, it's not.
It's a Liu Wang. Liu Wang.
I swear to God, I need to disable some of the skins, man. The icons are confusing to me. But that's going to be a ban into my Shiranui, along with, I believe that's a roam ban on the other side. Is that Lianpo? A little bit too small for me. I think that's Lianpo going to be banned out.
Yeah.
Looks like they are trying to really target the roamers as much as possible, even though there is actually a roamer coming in from the side of team. Is this side Triple T? Yeah, this side is Triple T, and that side is Will of D.
Exactly. They just ban out a really good two of the majors that will be Xing and the Measure and I have a crowd control. As well, they just ban out the Ogren because at first the team Triple T
Mm.
they were showing an Ogren. And he has really good damage as well. He has a mobility too. As you know, when he gets, if the opponents are low in HP, he can easily execute them. But right, it will be a jungle pick. Are they going for the fate, or maybe they are going for a lamb? Let's find out. And their opponent's side, the will of their mage is Zhuang Yu. That will be a lot of stuns from them.
For a second, I thought they were going to be locking into the Dun or Levi, but looks like it's not. It's going to be Yao instead, popping in on this jungle role along with that last pick. And like you mentioned, John D. Okay, a very creative draft coming in from both sides. Last pick coming in from the side of Will of D right now. Oh yeah, there we go. Why are they showing Dun like on repeat? Man, just pick it up, man.
and they are going for their real pick is their roamer, and it is a Zhang Fei. I mean, he is a really good roamer. He has a lot of sustain, and the way he push back, when he uses ultimate, a heavy, really good sustainable as crowd control too. So it will be a really good roamer, a chunky one combined with that long in early game. They will be having a good time, and with that, I guess it's a I mean, they have a really good. The side of the team, Will of D, like they have really good crowd control, sustain, and burst damage all together. They have a really balanced pick. And of the side of the team, I guess what's their name? I forgot the name.
Triple T. Their opposing
Oh,
side won with the first pick. They're Triple T right now facing Will of D in this BO3 series. I'm really looking forward, of course, the how good their punished landing skills are going to be in this game because that is something that we tend to see in the other MOBA. But anyways, right now we're going to be heading towards in the game. Look at that, Triple T on the blue side and Will of D right here. Hey, look at that, those little NPCs cheering you on. But anyways, right now looking at the rotations toward the jungle, it's going to be important of how well they take care of the macro, because of course, unlike the other games that we're familiar with, here of course the Tyrant and the Overlord, they are going to be available from the end, but towards the mid side already a lot of poke. Both of them, of course, they have the flowers to heal back up as well. What do you call the flowers again?
Flower of Dew, I guess. I also forget the name. It's called Flower Hopper Flower Dew, and that will be a
It's
really
just
good.
a flower. Why am I looking for a name? Come on, man. It doesn't have any complicated name. Yeah, it's a flower. Now, right now, looking towards the Clash side, and Eowyn he's fighting towards, of course, the bottom. So that's going to be the goal. Sorry, the farming lane, along with right now rotations being made for the jungler. Going to be proceeding with, I believe it's Vision. No. Sorry, my bad. Right now, mid side, it looks like they're trying. Like, are they trying to go for a lane hold? I don't think so. It's going to be that beneficial. A few pokes here and there, but the river current is going to be there. Will they go for any objectives for now? They do not have enough level advantage to do anything just yet.
I mean, early game. So they won't go for that much objective. They will be just taking out their creeps, their buffs and stuff. But right now onto the Clash lane, a pressure is getting built up, and look at the gank happening onto the Clash lane. Oh my goodness, he's getting pushed and saw the opposite side. Right now he's trying to survive it. He uses ultimate, but it will be the first blood coming from the side of the team Triple T.
Yeah, Dread Phoenix is going to be falling down on the top lane. He really gave a good fight, actually, going for a 1 versus 3. His teammates, though, I don't know why the response was kind of slow into that phase. But right now, they're just trying to farm up a little bit as much as possibly they can. I think they will mitigate towards the top side pretty soon. I feel the jungler is kind of unsure, like, where to proceed. He's been rotating a little bit haphazardly. And towards the goal lane side, I believe Eowyn just been having a bit of a chill time. He's not been bothered at all that much.
Exactly. I mean, in early game, Ayun has an advantage, so he's just being chill, farming up. That was a really good rotation from the side of the team Triple T, because the side of the team Will of D, they have that Dune, and he's a really good Clash laner. I mean, he has sustain as well. He can good heavy crowd control. So this is just like take him down in early game, so he won't have advantage. But look at that team fight going on to river area, and we can see a lot of skills getting used over there from the side of the team Triple T. They're really aggressive. Ladies and with her stance over there gets the kill onto the Gyanwu, but the Ladies and gets the shut down by the Tachidwana, and Direnji will be shutting down the Zhang 5. But over there we can see Aryan with his dragon form gets the kill, and it was a really great trade from both of the sides.
Great trade, but still, regardless, Triple T comes out on top. It just uses the ultimate to get out of there. And towards the side, Dread Phoenix is still going to be going in strong, like you mentioned with the Dun. He is putting in the pressure as much as possible. But Lady Jen, they're getting... the KD is not showing here, right? Okay. Anyways, towards the top side, they're still going to be going in with the landing on the crowd control, pushes back with the knockup, but that's going to be a kill onto Yayo, takes down Dun. And right now, they're going to be falling in through. He also falls down. I believed he could have retreated, but to be fair, he was towards the opponent's side. And right now, the Clash lane, seeing the bunch of clashes, Lady Jen going to be using the ultimate right there and gets stunned. Might be taken out here but she still gets a kill.
Exactly, her stuns, her magic damage is really high, and the lady Zen, obviously, Fizen gets that kill in early game only. He has a lot of advantage, but right now, Don is taking down the creep to, like unlock the teleportation, so he can easily teleport into the team fights. But right now, it's already 4 minutes, and the Tyrant and the Overlord has spawned in, and the team Triple T, they are going for the Tyrant because in early game, it gives a really good advantage, giving the movement speed with the damage, and the Yoe secures that kill, and we can see a lot of damage coming of Zhang gets that kill. The roamer secures over there, and right now the jungle area is getting invaded. The team Triple T, they are taking away the bluebird, but they're not stopping over the stuns coming from the ladies, and Zhang just jumping up over there, and Tachibana alone to the HP. He needs to back up as well as buff is gone, but right now they're not stopping over there, as we can see their class liner entering into the low into the HP inside the tower. Ladies and secures the kill onto the Tachibana, but right now the HP, Yahweh shut down by the Gyeonwoo.
Okay, that's pretty long team fight, actually, pretty extended out. But at the end, it does look like they walk away with, towards the bottom side. That's going to be most likely a kill, but I don't think he's going to be okay. He has a support from the jungler right now, and with this, he's going to be fine. The poke is massive, might be getting... No, AoE falls down, and right now, Lady Jen needs to watch out as well. The crucial crowd control showing up, but the killing spree still, she survives it, but at the end, gets shut it down. Towards the bottom side right now, they're going to be going with the farm. No tyrants yet being taken. They are not exactly going for the objectives yet, just going for the kills by the looks of it, putting the pressure as much as they can. Other than that, United back with me.
I mean, the team, the blue side, they have a really good coordination. They have crowd controls heroes onto their team, and with that, they're taking on the trades as the way they're playing, as their skills are really good. The micro as well, the is onto the point, and with that, they got the first objective to tie. Give them an advantage, the damage and the movement speed, so that's pretty good. And with enhanced, like Overlord, they can take that, and as well they can take down some towers, which will be a really good for them, because after that, if they have really good advantage, they already have, though they will be doing a lot of damage. But right now, onto the farm lane, a little bit of skirmish, the pokes are there, but both of the sides decided to retreat, but decided that team Triple T, they're just secure the Overlord, and the Overlord will be spawning in with the dragons over there. They will be sending that the shadow, and that will be clearing out the minions, and they can take down the towers, and that will be the advantage. As we can see, the Triple T, they have called out their Overlords over there. The dragons will be marching in. Right now, the towers falls down from the top lane and onto the farm lane. They are putting a pressure to the side of the team Will of D, so they are getting knocked over there. They're trying to start a team fight as their clash liner dives into the team fight. Away with the stuns over there. There's a lot of match damage over there. Right now, they are backing of ladies in with her ultimate. She used up, but that misses up, and the side of the team will be the backs up. Right now, that is a lot of pokes, but both of the sides have been really careful, not giving away those skills very easily. And over there, the dragons are already there from 3 of the lanes. A lot of pressure onto the 3 lanes, and they have to protect out their towers. The Tachibana trying to get a kill, but he will be backing off. You need to be careful. He is alone, and he gets shut down very easily. And the team will be, they are focusing onto the clash lane. They have the towers, so they are just trying to save it out. And all this, I guess, that is easily cleared out by them. But the ladies and gets catch up by the Gyan Wu over there, and she gets shut down. But no, over there, oh
Still
my
going.
goodness, they are trying to take punishment, and Jennifer dives in. Right now, a lot of system damage is over there, but Zay with the damage just saved out his Clashina.
Pretty extended fight, and they're still going at it. That's gonna be another kill. Guan Yu gets it. Oh, that's a double kill. Might be make it a triple. No, just barely scraping it off. They're still gonna be going for it. Might be make it a triple. Can he? And yes, he does. Guan Yu right now looking in for... Nah, he cannot go for the quadra. Has to back off, but 12-7 Triple T right now with a lot of lead. Their mid side has been completely, been taken away. The tier 2 falls in right now, and even the structures are looking in danger. And right now, towards the bottom side, they're going to be going in for the objectives. Neutral 1 going to be secured by the rest of the 3 teammates, while the rest are still going to be towards the top side, putting the pressure as much as they can. I believe Yao is helping out, but towards the top side, they're still going to be going with the pokes. Do they want to take a fight right here? That's going to be a waste of a skill. but it's fine. Towards the top side, Guan Yu after a triple kill, he's very confident right here. Another structure falls down. As the side of Triple T, they just keep on gaining quite a lot of lead right here.
Exactly, the Triple T, they're doing so good. I mean, they're putting a lot of pressure to the team of the Wheel of D as they secure another objective that will be the Tyrant, giving more advantage to them damage.
Okay,
Ooh, the
shut
lady
down.
and shutdowns again. Ooh, but right now, trying to mark over there, and we can see Dhirenji getting the shut down by that classman over there, and it will be a lot of pressure onto them. They are not stopping, they are being very aggressive. They do know they have a lot of damage, and with that, the tower falls down. And as one by one, tower is falling down from the side of the team, Will of D, only the Clashland side's tower is saved mid, and from the farmland, all of the towers has been taken out from the side of the team Triple D, and onto the Clashland. We can see the Dune is trying to, take down the turret, but whether he will be able to or not, because he need to back up. As we can see from the side of the team Triple T, their Clash trainer is coming and trying to save the tower, but with that, it will be the enhanced overlord and the tyrant spawning in, which will be having a lot of damage. And they will be trying to take, especially Triple T. I guess they will go for the overlord because it can give a lot of advantage to them because they have already cleared out the towers. And ooh, the tyrant has been secured instead of the overlord. They prioritize that.
All right. I was, w- for quite a while confused because the icons look a little bit different, right? But anyways, towards the bot side right now. Sorry, the top side. What am I saying? But yeah, technically bot side of course Wheel of D, putting in the pressure right now. The turrets are the poke AO I believe the positioning was a little bit bad against AoE and he gets a kill right now. He's still gonna be going. What a massive bonk popping in right now. Lady Jan gonna be able to get a kill. This is a full wipeout. Might be able to get it. And there we go. 4 people down with only one left standing to defend their bases. What can they do? I think they can go for another objective if they want to enhance their minions and get the support. But looks like they actually want the base. Ayuwin taking down the top. Guan Yu rotating towards the bot side.
Exactly. I mean, that was a really good thing. They have a lot of advantage with the damage, and they take down the 4 of the members of their team Will of D, and they're just prying out the structures, but they cannot take the overlord because the primordial bond will be there, and if the bond is over there, they cannot. It will be. The overlord will do a lot of damage comparing if they don't have the primordial bond, they can easily take it, but if it's there, they cannot take it. After you take one objective, another objective will be hard to take it. Either you have to be all together team, or otherwise it for the one person only, even the jungler or the goal laner, they can get easily executed. But with that, we can see their high ground tower onto the class lane gets taken out. And right now they are trying to take the overlord, and Zhangfei over there giving the vision, and the team will of DJ are trying to get some trades. They're all together over there. They know they cannot win in solo fight. They have to be together. The clash runner comes with that push is low onto the HP, gets the
Oh,
shutdown. That was a reckless move, ladies, and with her ultimate over there, Zhangfei dives in with this ball, and we can see the clash runner getting the kill. Oh my goodness, Ayuyin secures the kill onto that, the Renji
yeah,
over
it's
there,
a
onto the
triple.
Dune. It will be the triple kill onto the Gameway. Oh my
Yeah, gets
goodness,
it.
almost got that quadra kill, but his jungler Yahweh secures the kill onto the Tachibana, and the high ground tower has been taken out. The minion waves are there,
Yeah, it's
and it
over.
has millimeters. And the crystal is wide open. It will be easy for them to first, win this first match.
Yeah, it was a pretty dominant victory after from the mid game mark. Honestly, like I feel like Ukyo Tachibana
Exactly. I mean, the side of the team Triple GT, they have a really good heavy, crowd control, the damage early game. As a side of the team They do have the good heroes, but the crowd control they needed. If they had something like Zhuangzi as a roamer, they could have done, because he just cancels out all the crowd control. They could have done something because they also have a sustain and damage, but somewhere they need some burst damage, because the ladies and was giving a lot of trouble into the team fight, especially freezing them.
Are you suggesting Zhuangji because it was good or because you like him?
I like him, and his ultimate is really good. He cancels out every single crowd control.
Understandable, of course. And I would have honestly loved to see in the mid lane Haya as well. Someone we don't actually see that much. Is it Haya or Heya? Or,
It's
or
high.
like, okay. I mean, she seems, she could be sounding Heya. And I'm also, what do you say? What was the word again? It was a mid side, right? Like I'm mentioning again, Joyu was not a good matchup against Lady Jen, especially with how much pressure that they were putting in. And Joyu could not really find any position to kite at all. And because of that, of course, we see the side of Team Triple T get it. Right now, we're going to be waiting for the second game to be beginning and to see if it's going to be a sweep or we're going to be going into a third game right here. And for now, what do you think they can change? What do they prioritize according to you?
They can go, different with their strategies. I mean, into the first match, they went with they had the good heroes, but they were not having that crowd control the way the Triple T they were playing out. As well, their rotations was so good. But yes, they need to do a little bit of better work on their drafting. Otherwise, their micro is really good. Yeah, drafting, their heroes composition will be like, the main one.
Zhang Fei also got a triple kill, I believe, right? I think he got it
Yeah.
last time. Yeah, Zhang Fei. But anyways, right now we're going to be heading towards the drafting phase, ladies and gentlemen. And right now it's the game number 2. Will of D gets that first pick. Proceeding with the first 2 bans, what is it going to be? Do they want to go for any target bans? I guess not. Proceeding with, of course, the bans coming in from the side. They ban out AoE in, a respect ban coming in from their side. Makes sense. And right now we're going to be seeing, okay, what is going to be the last ban? Any guesses? Are you there? Are you there
Last
again?
ban.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe they can ban out the Ogren, even Lady Zen. Princess Frost is open. They are really good with those crowd controls. Yixing, Nua is open too. A lot of mage
Oh
heroes.
yeah,
Mage
yeah.
heroes.
I, I was about to
Yeah,
mention Noah. Yeah,
yeah. In HK, mage mid laners are very dangerous. You have to keep away those crowd controls.
they go with
And
Lian
yeah,
Po.
yeah. Okay, we are seeing the Lianpo, a really good roamer over there. Again, it will be a Gyanwu onto the Clash lane, and right now they're deciding which hero to pick onto the roaming. Okay, I guess Gyanwu will be going onto the roaming instead. I kind of confused. Both the heroes can work.
That's Ganwu and Liu Bang, right? Liu Bang on the first pick from the side of team Triple T, and towards the opposing side right now. What will they respond is going to be a question right here. Are they going to be going for Nua like we predicted, or is it going to be something completely different? It looks like they do want to prioritize the mid lane along with the jungle right now. And okay,
Hmm. The team of Willoughby, they're going with the butterfly onto the jungle and the concert you onto the goal lane. Okay. They have a really good damage, but the team Triple T, what will be responding with that? Pig, the jungler.
okay. I'm genuinely like, I'm so used to the skin versions. I forgot the default versions. I was like, who is that? And then I remember, wait, that's Consort you. I
Yeah,
yeah, man. No. It just gives out so many skins. I legit have forgotten their basic icons. I'm not even kidding. But anyways, next phase of the band's popping in right now.
yeah. Next phase of the bans, and they ban out the Yixing again. Saying Yixing ban out, it hurts.
Damn.
Yixing, I really love to see, Yixing gameplay, but it will be a Xiao, and therein will be getting banned out. And I just, noticed that from the side of the team Triple T, they're going with the Hanshin jungle into
Yeah.
this match. And with that, it
Hanshin.
will be the ladies then. A lot of, crowd control may just get panned out into the spanning phase ladies and Yishing, Xiao Xiao. So I guess they're going with the flow one onto the goal lane.
Yeah, they
We have
can.
to find.
Yeah, I think that's a goal lane flowborn. Sorry, farm lane flowborn coming in, and that's the male one. Hey, you should choose the female one. She's better. But yeah, jokes aside, Hanshing has a lot of crowd control immunity. And okay, into the roam. Look at that from the side of Wheel of D.
Okay, what they have in their room, I can see the Daji into the middle. And I mean, this hero can one shot, like one target very easily. The stun is really long and is very annoying, and she has a really damage ultimate. Okay, we are gonna see a Lorian. Okay, interesting. I know he's very annoying. I mean, his damages, his pokes are really great. And like I want to say
5
something.
seconds
I
left.
when I first saw this Lorian into the one of the rank matches, there was a person with the name Luxavin. Okay, like he was playing. From that day, I forget his name is Lorian, and I'm continuously saying it's Luxavin.
Looks so.
I always yeah, my name it almost come Luxavin.
I think it's a reference to like a meme, like Anita Maxween. I think it could be that one. But yeah, Lorian coming
Yeah.
in right now, the last pick. Honestly, for a second, I thought it was going to be different. But towards this idea, I'm really looking forward to the performance from Jungle in Hanshin. I haven't really played against him yet, so I know that he has a bunch of crowd control and even has an immunity on
Into
his
Honor
fourth skill.
Kings.
But with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Enemy
welcome
minions
into,
will arrive
of
in
course, the
5
arena.
seconds.
We're going to be jumping in the game. Wheel of D, of course, on the blue side this time, having the blue minions on siege with Triple T towards the red side. Let's see what the priorities are going to be. Butterfly with the jungle. Okay, let's see how they are going to be rotating. Okay, Lian Po over here.
Right now, both of the sides are into the battlefield and they are starting with their buffs over there. And we can see Hanjin with the blue buff starting over there, and the butterfly going with the crimson golem over onto a jungle area. And onto the middle lane, the Romas providing the vision for their respective middle laners as well onto the clash. A little bit of pokes are there, but both are not, going that much deep. They do know they cannot give the early trade, and will disadvantage. But the Lori and the Fizzle will be rotating towards the clash and helping out the clash laner. I mean, they're always doing this rotation only. They're prioritizing the clash lane first, then they go, just give the time to the farm laner to get those farms and join the team fight. But on to that jungle area, oh my goodness, a lot of folks are there, but I guess they will be falling back, and the clash laner is getting into trouble. The first blood secures by the side of the team. Triple T low onto the HP as well. We can see that their clash laner gets shut down, and that will be the early two trades from both of the sides. But into the middle lane, a little bit of folks are there, but both of the sides just decided to fall back safely and not initiate any team fights.
Was it Liu Bang who got a kill? I actually did not get a second to catch that properly, but my bad. Towards the side of Guang Yu, putting in the pressure as much as possible. Might be going in for a dive, very aggressive, clears out the waves and might be teleporting towards the mid side. No, they're just going to be going into taking out more of the resources as much as they can. The goal lane with Flowborn, he's pretty decent, right? And on the mid side, they have Daji, right? So with how much crowd control they have, they should be like trying to initiate a little bit more. And it's a very annoying stun too, like you cannot really deal with it. But look at that massive fight.
Oh my goodness, that was a really great start, but low onto the HP. We can see, the Hanshin just falls back. That they were trying to mark onto the Daji, but the way she used the flash and she went back, and as well, her teammates were present at the moment, so she just got the backup. And after the first trade, there is no any kills. So I mean, they're just waiting for the time, and only visions are providing. The pokes are from both of the sides, but none of that party is getting any of the trades. And with that, we have to wait for to get to that level 4 when like the tactics will be spawning in. But into the river area, into the middle area, we can see a little bit of pressure. The pokes are there.
They're gonna be able to heal it back though, but towards like you mentioned, once they get that power spike and the objective starts showing up, the cooldown is already there. 50 seconds for coming in on both of the lanes. It's going to be interesting what they do. Hansing right now trying to farm up as much as they can, get the itemization into Flowborn. Mid side, that's going to be a knock up. Might be able to get a kill right here.
Red team has slain an enemy.
That's a kill. Mid side, might be able to pick. Guan Yu taken down pretty low, but no! Liu Bang actually captures the kill instead. Pretty close call, and right now they're actually going in towards the enemy's territories, trying to take away even more resources. Flowborn might be following it up soon. Right here, Consort Yu, she cannot exactly provide any form of backup. Liu Pa also in the mid side might be trying to provide something, but I think he might be actually falling in victim. Instead, Lian Po falls in as well into hands of Lorien, and right now mid side is looking very in favor of them. Daji, she's not able to really provide much, and Triple T, they are on the lead once more. Overlord and Tyrant both have been spawning in. Which one do you think they will be going in first for now?
I guess they will go with the Tyrant only. At the first, when the Obstetric spawn in, they like most of the players we like to go for the Tyrant because it gives damage in early game as well the moment. So it will be an advantage in early. So they must be going for the Tyrant only.
Okay, so right now with 5-1 scored towards the bot side, I don't think Consort Yu can do anything about it. She's gonna be falling in victim, and another kill for Lorien. Its Vision is on a streak right now.
I mean, Vision is having a really good time from the first until now. Lorien having a more blink advantage as well. He has the good the burst damages as well. That's a really good advantage. And if you know how to use the Lorien, he can be really deadly.
And right now he is, absolutely. Flowborn gets a kill as well. And right now they're really situated on the mid lane. They might be able to capture the kill pretty soon. And just in the second game, this dominance is looking even more than before. Dread Phoenix does get the item, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Flowborn gets towards the bot side, might be able to push it in. And with... Okay. So for now, I think... Flowborn might be going in back for now. Gets a stun. Daji connects it. It's a massive one, but too far. Cannot really follow up with anything. And right now, even the jungle creeps are not looking good to farm. They're losing it. The resources are going to be spent out every time they go back. And it's going to be a while before they do anything with this. But 8-3 score is. And right now, what do they do about it?
I mean, the scoreboard, we can already see it's 3-8, and the team Triple T, they are being really dominating us from the first game only. But ooh, look at that onto the middle, and a lot of the jump over there from the side of BO3. But no, we can see over there, their Roamer get the shot down. Oh my goodness, that was a really great team fight as well. They were able to take one trade. Oh my goodness, the Daji gets a set down by the Flowborn, and they're not stopping over there. The XP laner, ooh, Gyanru gets the shot down, and he gets punished out. But that was such a great team fight from the side of the team BO3. Oh my god, I mean the Triple T. Oh,
Triple T.
butterflies.
Okay. She also got taken down right here. Was not expecting, but anyway, that structure is going to be falling down, and with this, they put the pressure in, and right now, just taking away even more further resources as much as they possibly can. Mid side, maybe right here, wants to do something about it, but I don't think. Oh, maybe they can. Maybe they can. No, they can't.
Oh my goodness.
Immediately, Lian Po. Tides shifted, and he's gonna be falling down. The side of Triple T, the farm is just too immaculate, and the damage is just unbearable. That's another kill. Dread Phoenix falls down, and right now 2 members already on respawn. Just look at Flowborn right now. He can just poke from a distance and not really worry about much. Another kill, Consort Yu. Did not have a second to respawn with the... Yeah, it's too much. It's too much right now from the side of Team Triple T for Will of D to do anything. Their names kind of rhyme because it's TD.
Exactly. I mean, the Flowborn having a really good as the farm laner gets. He has a time is the way he's skilling up with his basic attack. The butterfly get easily, shut down, deleted up in the air like a butterfly. But look at the damage. They are trying to, prioritize that high ground tower. The minions are over there, and the way they're dominating into the battlefield. We can see from the farm lane the new tower gets fallen down as well. The structures are not present at that time, as we can see as well. The objectives will be responding to the tyrant, the overlord, and triple T. Let's see which objective they will be prioritizing out, the tyrant or the overlord. If they can get the overlord, that will be pretty good. From bottom to the farm lane to the mid lane, they have the structures, but into the clash lane they don't have. They are just waiting for their right time. But into the previous first match also they did the same. They didn't take down the structures from clash lane, but they first prioritized the mid and to the farm lane. And right now the first tower falls down as the tyrant has been secured by the Hanshin onto the clash lane. The godlike coming from the floorborn. Oh my goodness, heavy corruption coming up. Florian Pisan to go for that in the butterfly, but he backs up right now low into the HP. They also right now need to back up. Oh my goodness, it's a bit of HP, and right now he needs to recall what onto the farm. Then what's happening?
What is going on in here, bot side? Confusing about it, but punching over here puts the pressure, gets a knock up. That's a kill right there into Daji. Gonna be able to secure it, and right now they're still gonna be going in to put the pressure right in front of the crystal. They're not even letting them alive, but that's a little bit too much. Lorian gets shut it down. Maybe Hanshin is gonna be next. Yes, he is. Double kill secured. And it's gonna be another one. Too much extension. Liu Bang gonna be falling it down from the hands of Concert U. Triple T, they overextended, and right now they have to pay the price. The objectives are going to be spawning in 30 seconds, and right now the buffs that they had are gone right now. But look at the damage coming in from Flowborn. They're going to be getting the kill into Butterfly. Butterfly did not even get a chance to dash away, and right now she's going to be taken away as well as we head on towards the 10 minutes into the game. Oh, put the pressure coming in.
Oh my goodness, the butterfly didn't even give the chance to fly in the air. She got so easily deleted out by the flowburn, and that's the beauty of the farm laners of HK. And right now the Triple T, they do in that area. They were so much confidence and overextension was there, and they had to pay the price, so they need to be careful and secure the objective.
Okay, they're not heading towards them at all. Both of the Tyrant and Overlord are still there, and I guess they're just waiting. And maybe they are kind of hungry for the kills, but they have to remember Hanching. Again, a close one. Gets stunned, but gonna be able to go back. Lorian right now providing a little bit of backup with... Where's Guan Yu? Oh, okay, he's a little bit far away. Flowborn right now, main priority for the side of Wheel of D. They would need to take away... Oh, Butterfly again falls into the hands of Lorian, and look at the damage coming in from Flowborn. Just way too much for the front line is to be doing anything. Lianpo sustaining as much as they can, but the mid lane putting in the pressure further and further.
Has destroyed a tower. Red team has slain an enemy.
Exactly, and the oh my goodness, she got the start down. The farm laner who was supposed to give a damage dealer has been taken out, but the side of the team Triple T, they are not prioritizing the objective onto the middle, and there is a lot of damage popping up, and the Flowborn will be securing another kill. Ooh, look at that! Gyan secures the kill, the base falls down, the crystal is wide over right now. They're trying to defend out the Daji. Oh my goodness, Butterfly gets a shot, but only the Daji is present. What a mid laner she can do, and
Knowing that the main character is still superior, right? Getting to play multiple lanes, that's really creative. But right now, of course, with this, ladies and gentlemen, we come into the closure of the first BO3 series. But don't go anywhere. Make sure you stay tuned at Algambo Esports, powered by Kradox, at Honor Warmup Clash. This is the weekly scrims we're bringing you, and make sure you join the Discord server if you're a team, an aspiring team, of course, trying to grow and trying to learn and trying to compete at Honor of Kings. Make sure you participate, and of course, make sure you join us and register by joining our Discord server. Registration link is right here, and of course you'll find people to clash up, to be together, and of course play together. So make sure you join our Discord server. The links will be in description. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, myself, Ray, and of course Mumu, we're going to be taking a short little break, but do not go anywhere. I will be right back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, sorry and we apologize, but the teams in the second match will be backing off, so we are not going to be able to host the second BO3 series, unfortunately. But you can avoid from this happening. You know how? By participating. If you're, of course, an aspiring player, I'm mentioning it once again, please make sure to join our Discord server at Algambo Esports. You can follow our socials as well. And of course, if you're an HOK player, you will be able to participate on the scrims. We are open. Of course, it's free of charge. You can literally participate, come here, and of course, be casted by us casters. It's not just me and, of course, Mumu, basically Ray and Mumu. We have a bunch of other casters that are waiting to cast for your game. So make sure you stay tuned and make sure you participate by registering on the scrims at Algambo Esports. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Take care. We'll see you on the next stream of HOK. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, good night. And we'll see you. We'll see you.